Hi, everyone, and welcome to the end. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Young against Schroeder. Outside, Brown puts up a three. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum with a screen. Beyond the arc. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Golden opportunity that he can't make later on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Young. With the drive. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics on offense. Takes a step back. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Into the lane. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Capella. Horford. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way to the paint. Capella inside. Defended by Brown. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Schroeder passes to Tatum. The rebound by the Hawks.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Schroeder passes to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Brown, a screen on Young. Here's Tatum. Capella with a block.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Back to Young. Pass to Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Schroeder. That one a little long. Now the Hawks with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Oh!
They're trying to tear the hinges off the rim. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Right side, Young. And And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Tatum, here we go. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Herder. And the three off target. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's stolen away. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here's Brown. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Oh, got a piece of it. To the middle. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young from behind the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, man, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 7.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Outside Herder from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now. That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Collins outside. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Collins. Brown can't hit. The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. Takes the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Deflected. Here's Schroeder. Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Atlanta shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And he lobs it up. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Back to Jang. The Hawks need to get one up here. Down low. Shoots over Horford. Dang, shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Wright against Schroeder. Wright, the pass to Williams. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Outside Schroeder, pass to Brown. The three, that one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Outside, Williams drives to the hoop. And yep, it's good. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
On the attack, Schroeder, Smart for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta with a... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Young. There's the drive. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Horford passes to Brown. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Collins with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Now Collins lets the 3 fly. Now here's Young. Fires at the elbow. Again, Atlanta.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Brown can't hit.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And that one drops. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Tatum can't hit.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Back Back to Jang. Shoots over Tatum. Dang, shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum with a screen. The drive by Smart. Great D that time from Gallinari.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lawawu Cabarro, no good. For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Horford outside. Gallinari against Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 8.
A well-built 6'8". I mean, Tatum can score inside.
Right up top, covered by Schroeder. It's Chang, high post. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Here's Wright. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Left side, Brown. Wide open. Right with the board.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Pass to Jang. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Jang in the post. Tatum's there. And here's Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. He shoots it. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Smart's got his first points of the night.
Well, good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he didn't pay.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a beautiful pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Young with it. From deep three-point range.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. And he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And here's Brown for 3. The ball's knocked loose. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
And man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Young on the attack. Outside Herder. Capella against Horford. Collins passes to Capella. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. There's the three. Capella with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Reddish buries it from three. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Schroeder into the lane. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Horford passes to Schroeder. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Inside. The kick out to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pulls up, high post. Again, Atlanta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
And a deep three from Young. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Schroeder finds Smart. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Jason Tatum.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Young against Schroeder. This one for three. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
It's Herder on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Kept alive. Pass to Young. Another shot. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Smart outside. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. Outside Schroeder. There's Tatum with the three. Drills it from deep.
You got to get out. You got to get out on Tatum. I mean, he's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much more space.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. Off target with his 3. Now here's Reddish. Now recovering. Young outside. And he drives in. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's stolen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Young looking it over. Passes it to Reddish. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler on the way. 3-pointer. A shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. That one goes. It's counted.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now, here's Lowry. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Young. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. Robinson for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins kicks to Capella. Lowry against Young. Back to Capella. Over Adebayo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. And it's Lowry penetrating. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Young up top. Lowry covering. Young passes to Reddish. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Young outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Young, good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry against Young. Takes the 3. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Young outside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 7.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. A high post shot. Pass to Capella. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Here's Miami now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Miami grabs the miss.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Robinson for 3. Lowry with the ball, and guarded by Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Adebayo down low. Capella covering.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
The Hawks trail by 11. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bogdanovich against Robinson.
2 minutes.
Lets it fly from 18. Shots good from Young. Young's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Capella, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Young, here we go. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Outside Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reddish with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Over in the corner, Reddish. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And the rejection by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Hawks, 12.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Cruz in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Wright outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul.
Miami leading by 11. Now Oladipo. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oladipo against Wright. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here is Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 13. Here's Jang.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oladipo with the ball. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Hawks trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wright. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Third team foul.
Well, Heat leading by 14. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Dedman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Oladipo against Wright. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now, Hero. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Team foul number 4. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Right side, Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young outside. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Lowry passes to Robinson. From deep. That one doesn't go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. To the right side. Now here's Capella. He's guarded closely. It's his first trip to the line.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella.
He misses the free throw.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Lowry. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The pass to Robinson. All sorts of time. And too long on the shot.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Young, here we go. 3 seconds left. Kicks it out to Collins.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a...
And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in its small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Young. He kicks it to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 3. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Miami leading by 14. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Collins grabs the miss, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Lowry against Young. This is it to Reddish. Back to Young. Five on the clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Lowry. Robinson left side. Pass to Adebayo. Young with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Right side, Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Poked away. No, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Heat lead by 14.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam ignites the fast break.
Young with no one around. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Got that bucket in no time at all.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
As to Reddish. Kicks it to Collins. And he drives in and finished off by Collins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
To the paint. Here's Capella. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Lets it go with a 3.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Robinson.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Young drives in, and the shot is good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Capella against Adebayo. Bogdanovich inside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Lowry. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Pass to Schroeder. And here's Tatum. Horford, right side, knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Tucker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Screen by Horford. Fires from deep. Tatum. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Outside Tatum. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Tatum's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Schroeder comes with a double team. Pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And it's good. 2 points.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Schroeder into the lane. Denied by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Robinson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Schroeder against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Horford, a screen on Butler. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. They trail by 7. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 10 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
It's Brown on the wing. Tries it from the block. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here he goes. Outside for Butler. For three. Drops in the three. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five. And it's Lowry penetrating. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, that's a hard drive to the cup, and Lowry not about to be denied in that instance.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown for three. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Lowry against Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Brown. Butler with a steal. Tatum with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Robinson. The 3. Again, the Heat misses. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Left side Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Brown with the steal. Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Now Smart. Hounded by Adebayo. From 17. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Robinson. To the left side wing. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Horford with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Up top, Lowry. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. 27 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Brown. 15 seconds left to play in the half. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Oladipo. Down low. Horford with a steal. Tatum inside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime.
The previous play is
signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
And the first half comes to... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Oladipo against Richardson. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Tight defense on him. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Drops in the layup for 2. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Hero left side. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Hero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Williams. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. Over Morris. And too long on the shot.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Strus. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Canner with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
And Hero grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Driving in. Second chance shot. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Morris, a screen on Williams. Inside, second shot opportunity. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. 1 to the line for 1. That free throw good for Morris.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Yes, it's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Canner. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Richardson. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Richardson. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
Morris outside. Hero outside. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Nesmith. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Williams, that's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
For the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Off target from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hero against Smart. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
Here's Oladipo, and the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat leading by 7. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the paint. Nifty move. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Knocks it down from distance.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside, Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Lowry outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Horford with a steal. And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the Heat.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Outside Robinson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Butler. Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Tatum with a screen. Stolen by Lowry. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry right side. To the wing on the left. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Outside Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Brown. From downtown. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Horford finds Tatum. Tries again. Horford can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Again, Brown missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Tucker. The wide open shot is on the money.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Tatum passes to Brown. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Young looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Right side Horford. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Ari, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the lane.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Now, here is Young. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart finds Williams. Left side, Horford. Stolen by Collins. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here's Young after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Smart against Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Shoots the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dishes to Tatum. Driving the lane. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Smart against Young. The pass to Herter. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside. Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here we go. Floats it up for Horford. No good on the shot. Hawks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. A nice shot by Young. And it's 6 points for Trae Young.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Outside Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. The three. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Herter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the three. To the paint, it's stolen by Brown. Stolen by Collins. To the middle, here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Smart dishes to Tatum. On deep. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Young. Collins looking around. Clock at 4. Pulls it from the elbow. Young's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside, Smart. Passes to Tatum. Now here's Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown inside the line. They get the rebound. Outside, Horford. From deep three-point range, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Young with the ball. He has 6. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Collins finds Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Smart. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Young kicks to Reddish. Pass to Capella. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Hawks leading by 6. Right wing. Down low. Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 7. On deep. doesn't go either for Brown.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Smart against Wright. Now the pass to Luau. Back to Wright. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Luau's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Driving in, and the dunk by Brown.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And right, here we go. It's tipped.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good feet.
All right, David, thank you.
17. The Hawks, 24.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, you got to like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, they've got Richardson. Williams is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Gallinari against Williams, and Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Schroeder outside, pass to Cantor. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Well, this is the area where Cantor can really unleash his offensive arsenal. Difficult guy to defend inside.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Young against Smart. Young left side, passes it to Capella. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got 6.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Young inside, guarded by Smart. The layup off target.
for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That's his first personal foul.
Richardson outside.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Pass to Schroeder. It's tipped. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Wright, and the dunk by Wright.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. When you lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Feeds to Cantor. And the rejection by Jang. And he's able to get it back. Fades. And it's Cantor again missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Cantor inside. He's against Jang. Cantor's shot is off. Williams passes to Luau. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, once you get the ball to Dennis Schroeder in the open floor, it's usually game over for the opposition, like what I saw there.
Schroeder against Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Luwawu, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Neesmith. Cantor against Jang. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Young taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Young's got 8 points.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Brown drives in, and the shot goes in.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the fourth quarter. Get up and mix.
The Hawks leading by 7. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Young against Smart. 14 feet away. A nice shot by Young. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Brown kicks to Smart. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Down low, here's Collins, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Smart passes to Williams. Right side Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Young with the steal. Here's Herter, guarded by Tatum. Herter passes to Young. Over Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. There's the pass to Horford. Here's Brown. From the high post. They get it again. Williams launches it. It's rebounded by Herter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Capella. Stolen by Smart. And Williams. Here we go. The feed to Horford. Nifty move. And it's good on the way up.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Young finds Capella. Smart against Young. 6 to shoot. Outside Collins. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's Brown outside. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young up top. Guarded by Smart. Young against Smart. It's good, and it's a 6-make against 11 attempts.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Smart passes to Williams. He kicks to Brown. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hurt. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown drives in. He feeds it to Horford. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
The 3 from Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Young. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Brown down low. He's against Young. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Young against Smart. Young outside. Capella against Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young for 3, and they recover it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Reddish kicks to Capella. Knocked away and taken away by Brown.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take.
key matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Young misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Butler against Young. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. Goes back up. The rebound by Bogdanovich. To the inside. Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo up top. Robinson on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low. Butler with a steal. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And a deep 3 from Young. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
The shot's good.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Young against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
A minute 39 left now in the first quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Young against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Young. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Launches it.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Collins inside. He's against Tucker from the low block. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 2 points. That one goes. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Well, a good close contest.
All right, look who's coming into the board. Come on, get down.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Robinson gets the bucket.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Back to Young. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. ETL Hawks dancers. Dancing.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 2.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lowry against Young. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter. And the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lowry against Young. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Lowry against Young. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 6.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Left side Robinson. To the inside. Tucker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Robinson with the block. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 14 points for the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Miami leading by 6. All right, Allie, thanks for that. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Wright. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Hero outside. There's the drive. And that one drops for him.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Right outside. Outside Hunter. Tipped away. Pass to Wright.
Miami foul. Max Strus. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. The Heat with the lead. And here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Hero. Six on the shot clock. For 3. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Right against Oladipo.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
That's the second personal foul. Team third. Walking foul called on. That's his second personal foul. Team fourth.
Williams against Hero. Left side Williams to the paint. Gallinari's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. It's Oladipo with a drive. That one is off. Hunter with some nice D.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And he knocks down the first one.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo into the lane, and he gets it to go. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Oladipo against Wright. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Hero on the wing. Morris, a screen on Gallinari. Back to Morris. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. And again, the Heat missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Collins passes to Young. Into the lane. That one's good. This game is all even. Young's got 16.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Robinson. For 3, Lowry sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Young. Denied by Adebayo.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Left side Young. Changes up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Butler against Capella. Butler's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 5.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Young from long range. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside with the drive. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Young. Out to the right wing. The three, Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Bogdanovich against Butler. Takes it inside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And Reddish, here we go. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Adebayo with the rejection. And he recovers it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Collins against Robinson. Collins, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Capella against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Here he goes. Back to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 8.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair. He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Reddish. And he goes in for the dunk.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Now here's Collins, checked by Tucker. Misses in close. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Capella can't get it to go. Butler on the wing. Lowry left side. Back to Butler. Takes a three. No good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
side, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the point guard. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Lowry. Butler in the corner. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. Lock at 6. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight.
There's Brown with the 3. Here's Williams. Brown outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Miami with the rebound. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Outside Tatum, out left to the wing. Rebounded by Tucker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
That's just elite defense by Smart. Seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Lowry against Smart. Robinson for 3. Three-pointer, Lowry. Now Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum, defended by Butler. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Smart finds Brown. Now Smart. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Austin with the ball. Outside, Smart. The 3 from Tatum.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. And there's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Lowry against Smart. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Robinson. Adebayo. And yes, it's good.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. 1:36 left to play in the first. On the wing, Brown. 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Williams with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Brown outside. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo against Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Brown outside. Shoots over Tucker. Brown, good. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in a two-minute game.
Outside Robinson. To the right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA. And it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
It's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. This one for three. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Celtics leading by 3. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Smart against Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Butler. He takes it in. The shot's good. Butler's got his first points of the night.
Contact doesn't get to Butler often. I mean, he uses his strength to his advantage in these situations.
Outside Tatum. To the wing right side. Here's Horford. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Spins. Poked loose. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. Smart against Robinson. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Outside, Smart. Kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Launches a 3, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. It's Richardson on the wing. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. They need this one. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Boston trailing. Richardson left side. Right side, Williams to the paint, and stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes Miami. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane, passes to Strus. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And the pass to Schroeder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. A chance now to... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Morris. Williams with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Richardson kicks to Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Canner. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Baseline try. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami trailing. Hero with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Shots good by Hero.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And Hero drops them both.
So his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a coach.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Cantor inside. He's covered by Hero. Schroeder passes to Cantor. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his fourth rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop.
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Over Morris. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Oladipo. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, a few years back, was the headliner in the Paul George deal. It shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Oladipo against Smart. Here's Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room fresh. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics trail by 9. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Miami calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
He's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 7. He kicks it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. With the drive. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Williams with the steal. And stolen by Butler. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Outside for Lowry. The Heat rebound. Drives to the hoop. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
Fans, welcome your Miami
and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their opponents just not that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the guard position. Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Butler, a screen on Horford. 5 on the clock. Tucker dishes to Butler. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Smart with the ball. Passes it to Williams. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. Third overall.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Butler. They get it back. Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Smart passes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt him.
Robinson drives in. Lowry has the open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry against Smart. On the wing, Williams. Back to Smart with his first shot attempt.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Now, here's Butler. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Lowry drives in. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Smart against Lowry. Outside, Smart. And here's Brown outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside, Robinson. 2:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and stolen by Horford. Brown outside. It's not going to go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Lowry. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Smart against Lowry. He takes it in. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Such a skilled offensive rebounder. I mean, I love watching Horford use his body to come up with the boards.
From 18 feet away. Brown against Robinson. From past the arc. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Lowry against Smart. Now Butler. Fires from deep. No good.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.